And we are live. Welcome, Tidmouth. We got a lot going on in this episode. Sorry, I'm just kind of lubricate up these trucks. We just got all these new rolling stock in. It is 6:15 a.m. What is this? Day 9. So Tidmouth and I, we have been... What's that?
I was just referencing something, never mind.
Oh, gotcha. Tidmouth and I have been actually doing a lot of grinding, kind of away from the live stream, just to get something new to show you guys for the live streams. So it's not the same old, just grinding out rolling stock. And as the thumbnail suggested, without Tidmouth, when I was playing it the other night, I went ahead and bought a new locomotive. Let's switch that locomotive here real soon. As soon as I'm done with this train, I don't want to get off and miss a couple of these trucks. That'd be bad. And I saw the comment there. We'll call it Emily from Tidmouth, or from Thomas, if Tidmouth has his way. I don't remember if I named it or not. Did I name it? We'll go take a look at it here in just a second. It is a British locomotive, and I kind of like it. It's got this ginormous wheel, which again, when we'll get there. Here, it's just got a couple more of these trucks to do. But anyway,
yeah, I can't remember the exact dimensions. I think it's a 7-foot something driving wheel, if I remember correctly.
Here it is. No, it doesn't have a name. So, yeah, it's got this ginormous driver wheel. And this thing just absolutely screams. We're going to bump that up to 45 too. So, yeah, this thing is quick. It's very quick, but it comes at a cost. The amount of fuel and water this thing sucks up is quite impressive. So, while we're here, we might as well get it going. There we go. We'll get some passengers on board, and we will send this speedy locomotive with all the passengers back to Bryson. Let me know if there's any technical difficulties once again as we get rolling here. One of the main reasons why we decided to go live on a Monday is when, I have the day off after Thanksgiving break. I had some appointments this morning, so I decided to take Monday off and take care of those, and not really enough time in the day to go to work for half a day. And I'd much rather be here playing with trains. And Tidmouth on Friday is got something going on, so he cannot join us on Friday. So, and I'm not sure I can either on Friday. So we'll just do today for a couple hours.
I think everything is oiled.
All right. So I do have number 2, I believe, up at the coal mine. Yeah. Number 2 is filling up trains at the coal mine. I kind of moved him up here semi-permanently just to help out at the coal mine. Number 1 is here at the Epps interchange. Number 3 is also here, right there. Number 4 is inside of here. A couple little tank engines we have. Number 4 and number 5. Just number 5 is over at the sawmill. So the other big news while we wait for passengers here, which we can probably get them. Oh, we still got some Passengers loading here. We are very close to paying off our debt. We only have $12,574 left to go. You can see we've been grinding it out. And there's the purchase right there of that new locomotive. Hey, James. Thanks for joining us. Alright, looks like we're ready to go. We'll do this. And tell it to go. Now, the interesting thing about this is the amount of wheel slip with this locomotive. Check this out. It is just a spinning.
Yeah, this is the problem with the AI more than anything else, just because it maxes out the regulator.
Yeah. But once the load starts moving, it'll eventually find traction and not spin so much, if at all. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to take number 3. You got 4?
Yeah, I was just going to stick this one of the cabooses on the back of this first line of empty coal wagons.
Okay. I'm going to take number 3 and use it to move that first line of coal wagons up to the coal mine.
Oh, there is... Oh. It's almost a full train of coal wagons. There's one thing that's going to Bryson right near the end.
Oh, yep.
I'll come and rescue that.
All right.
I suppose you don't really need the caboose, I suppose, do you? It's just going to be extra weight, and it'll be something to get rid of at the other end.
Well, actually, no, put it on, because I'm going to bring a coal train back. And it's nice to be able to do the speed limit. If you don't mind.
Yeah. That's all right.
I'm going to put number 3 on the turntable, spin it around, we'll hook up to it.
Oh, I can't remember if I sent you... No, I don't think I did. One of the locos I was looking at for like a heavy freight loco in the future. Let me...
Oh, that'd be good.
Real quick. It's another British one.
Another British one? Oh, no. I'll take a look at it.
Now that I've got them working. Oh yeah, that's something in the chat where I've basically had to reinstall my game to get the single working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of hoppers, James, and you know what Evil One isn't going to do? He's not going to throw them at me at full speed and not tell me.
Get this lined up here. There we go.
Actually, I'll put there. Number 3 had a whistle change.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was playing around. I changed whistles and bells and I didn't play with any of the paint, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't look to see which ones were selected to begin with, and I started playing around, and I was like, oh crap, I missed. I couldn't find it again, but so I just picked one that I liked. That's what happens when I get bored and I'm sitting here just waiting on a locomotive to get someplace or something, you know. All right, number 2's doing that. Let's head up here. We're gonna keep filling these coal wagons up here at the coal mine. So this train will be ready when number 3 gets here to take it down the hill. Let's do this. Go to manual. Oops. Shoot, didn't want to do that. Just controlling the wrong locomotive. There we go.
Good timing.
Huh?
We both sort of whistled one after the other.
Oh. That'll happen pretty quick. There we go. Let me go back down to number 3 here. We'll get it hooked up. Get ready to go up to that coal mine with all these. Take a look to see what Tidmouth's got going on back here. Perfect. Is it ready?
Yep, you're all good to go.
Okay. Turn off these handbrakes up front here. Whoa. There it is. I'll have him come up. Right to here. And we also have that passenger train we might have to hold somewhere. We'll see where it's at here in just a second. Did anything...
Just leaving Ella so you could hold it in the loop.
Okay. I'll get there in just a second. Did anything fun happen over Thanksgiving? Not really. Same old Thanksgiving. For me, anyway. That's a question for both of you, Evil and Tidmouth. Well, I don't know if they celebrate Thanksgiving in England.
No, it was just Thursday or Friday for us, whichever day it was. I don't even know that.
Put down a fusee. Too close to the switch. Put down a fusee right here. There we go.
But it might make it to Governor's Island.
Yeah, it is pretty quick. Now you say that. Let's scream up to Governor's Island really quick. Could use the map. Probably be a little faster, but it's alright.
Well, I teleported there on the map.
I got it. I'm here. Well, I gotta tell. Yeah. Just do the whole waypoint thing. Boop, there we go. Now Tidmouth and I did have a conversation, brief conversation, about bringing in signals and timetable and whatnot into the game, and I think we want to do that maybe after we expand one more time. Does that sound good, Tidmouth?
Possibly. I mean, I've never used it. I looked at it once. I was like, that looks way too complicated for me to set up. I can't be bothered and turn it off again.
Well, the signals, yeah, the CTC and the signals and stuff, that doesn't seem
Signals is
horribly
fine.
complicated. But the timetable, I mean, it's just kind of like the automated thing. We just don't need to even worry about sending it back. You know, it just kind of automatically does it at a certain time.
I think you still have to send it. You just have to send it at the right time, because otherwise the passengers won't be there.
Right. Yeah, yeah. All right. Hopefully I can get this train filled up. It is quite long before number 3 gets here.
Oh, you thought I was Canadian, eh?
Is that your Canadian accent? That is hilarious.
Sort of this the stereotyping, because I think, like, in the grand scheme of things, sort of I mean, there's different accents across parts of America. Like,
yeah.
I don't think it's quite as diverse as the UK. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think, like, if you can consider the size of America versus the size of the UK, like, the UK's accents are a lot more diverse in a much smaller area compared to the US.
Yeah, I would say that. Given my limited knowledge of the UK, but here we have like the northeastern, and that's got several different types of accents. We got south, obviously. We got southwest accent. We got Midwest, which is a completely different accent. Apparently, I have an accent in the Pacific Northwest. I don't hear it, but other people do. So,
oh, you never hear your own accent.
right.
You just talk like yourself, and then it's just like, wow, where's your accent from? It's like, I don't have an accent.
Exactly.
I mean, my accent, like, from where I'm from, my accent's definitely a lot less strong than other people. Like my older brothers, they all speak a lot more West Midlands than I do. But I've never really picked up the accent. I've just spoken properly.
6 is already at the waypoint, it looks like. We'll take a look at it in just a second. Yeah, I did notice that, Ethan, about Kirkland. I've ran this mine out a few times, trying to fill big, long trains. I wish there was a kind of a tool or something that could show how much. Checking these cars here. Okay, this one's got to go back to. We'll put that one on the back of this train here and send it back to the interchange. I wish there was a way of telling how much coal was in this mine.
They're locked tier 3 at the sawmill.
Three is so far away. We could have easily made Bryson. But now we can't. Now we have to wait. Why is 3 going so slow?
It's on the hills.
Yeah, but it's not that heavy. It must just be this speed limit through here or something. In between.
Possibly. It might slow down for like junctions and stuff.
Yeah. I might have had a hard time going up the hill. I wasn't paying attention to it. Number 5, we'll disconnect and gather up these cars here. They need to go back to the interchange. There's Tidmouth. And number 4, sorting some cars out here at the interchange. I'll head back
Yeah, I think this one row is almost all Bryson stuff. There's just a couple of Kirkland ones stuck in at the front.
Oops. Oh, okay. Oh. I was moving backwards. Sorry, Ethan, I was just rereading your comment. It's a mod called For Your Convenience that shows that. Interesting. Okay. I will definitely put that on the list to check out. Thank you very much for letting me know. Actually, just wrote down physical pad and pen, that mod. So it'll remind me to look at it later.
You also put mod suggestions on the Evil One Discord.
Yes. And for the time being, I'm not going to be posting a link to that. We've had some issues lately with, I don't want to call them scammers. What, spammers? Was that a good?
Spam bots, yeah.
Spam bots, yeah. Thanks to Tidmouth cleaning that up. Yeah, so I'm not going to be posting links like that for a little while. But please do join our Discord, and you can suggest all sorts of things there. Yeah, thanks, James. Spam bots.
I don't think you can ever really get rid of them. It's just trying to disrupt them as much as you can, I think, really is the best course of action.
Mitigate their presence and their access.
Yeah. I mean, we're only a small server and there's only 2 active mods, you and me. So it can be a bit difficult dealing with that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing as a mod on there. So it's pretty much you, man. Come on, turn blue. There we go. Alright. One more car. We'll go park this train. We'll throw that other one on the back of it and get it ready to turn and burn down to Epps. Come on. Boom. Alright. Go park this one down here. Go take a look at number 5. Yeah. See where 3 is at. Doing 15. Come on. Climbing a hill. We do have a caboose, right? Yep. Almost there. Like one of the comments for this locomotive was, what is a girl like this doing in a place like this? girl like number 6 doing in a place like Tennessee. Tidna said, well, it's the only 10 I see. I thought that was great.
Classic jokes.
Yeah. Well, that's worth a screenshot right there, isn't it?
Yeah, the auto engineer is so helpful. I mean, it was playable before with the earlier like auto engineer controls, but it's just so much more convenient being able to just get it to switch its own points rather than having just sending it off in a direction and hoping it makes it.
Yeah, and I really don't know this game without Auto Engineer. So I use Auto Engineer a lot. Alright. I think we got the green light. There was a light. There will be.
Green light.
Promise. We'll send number 6 on. Check out this amazing wheel slip. There it goes.
I haven't seen anybody do a mod for the big boy yet, but I've seen similarly large locomotives.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There was a couple of mods I had to actually take a second look at and be like, is that Big Boy? No, that's not Big Boy. Close.
Yeah, there's one by the same guy that did the single that he released recently. Based on the 400s, I'm sure we'll charge number 8. Come on.
Alright, let's take a look at number 5 here. It's at the waypoint. We need to get these cars up to Whittier so they can be put onto a passenger train and taken back. I'll just bring them up right here. And we'll look at number 2 here. Uh-oh. Two is struggling. That's a big long train. 2 is struggling a little bit. I think it's a little bit much for this little locomotive, the fully loaded train. So we'll call it good there then. Set a brake there, disconnect it. Fly back up here. I believe it's this car needs to go on the end. So we'll have number 2 grab that really quick. Put it on the end. There we go. So yeah, we'll need to get coal and water at each run. Each run between Bryson, Whittier, and back to Bryson. We need to get fuel and water in number 6. We don't want to run out of water again. I learned my lesson.
Mm.
Yeah, James, the Berkshire. Something I would definitely like to get a bigger locomotive, especially for these coal wagons that we're hauling up and down. All right, number 6. Come hither. Get some fuel. I'm not sure why number 3 is having such a hard time with these empty coal wagons.
I mean, it has done a full siding before, I think, hasn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, many times. And this isn't even all that big. I just don't really understand what's going on with it, but it's almost like the brake is on with the caboose or something. Yeah, I know it's not really made for AI. It's got all that wheel spin, but I don't know. It was kind of Tidmouth's idea to get something like that for. I'm not chucking Tidmouth under the bus here. For getting a dedicated passenger loco, and it's a good one. You know, it's quick, it's unique, so we decided to go with that one, and we'll probably replace it before too long. But Right now, it's serving a great purpose, and it can handle a little bit of wheel spin. It doesn't add anything to the maintenance, or it doesn't damage the loco or anything like that, or the track.
Yeah, and I don't think it actually affects the speed. It's just sort of a slight visual annoyance and just sort of it chopping really quickly.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to find a good spot to... we'll just put it right here. We'll go a long way. There we go.
Once we've paid off the loan, we'll have to get get some new coaches and have a proper back-to-back set for the observation car.
Oh, yeah.
That way, the only thing we need to turn around at each end of the locomotive.
Yeah, we could just do
We'll get another crane and stick them back to back.
Yeah, right. I kind of like that idea.
I was just looking at some photographs of the Berkshires. It's the Polar Express, isn't it? Which would be very, very relevant given the time of year. Quite fun if they Railroader did like they do on GTA Online, and they just put the map into like Christmas mode at like a certain time of year.
Did they do that in Railroads Online too? Like way long, like when they first came out?
Yeah, now they had the winter mode. I think now you can change the seasons manually.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that being quite annoying because I wanted to use Railroads Online to get sort of like a screenshot of some rails for one of my Back to the Future posters I was doing. But because the map was in winter mode, the track was covered in snow. It's like, no.
Yeah, so I was doing a little bit of research about where to go next, since Tidmouth was asking me about it. And I kind of like that Alarka branch. So, but I think Tidmouth, you got some thoughts on that too, where we're going next?
Well, I don't really have a strong opinion either way. Silver, you get a lot more unlocked in one go, whereas Alarka branch, we've got to do it in 2 different stages. 3 if you include the reversing Y at Alarka Junction. But that also there is a lot less industry-wise in the direction of Alarka Junction, so we'd have less stuff overwhelming us every day.
Yeah.
But Silver does have another interchange, so we could have 2 on the go. I mean, we could have 2 on the go now if we re-enabled Whittier, but you can't pick and choose what turns up at which interchange, which can be a little bit irritating.
Let's see. We need to flip number 3 around, so we need to put him on the turntable here. I'm just looking to see how he's going to get there. I think he should go up, back down, go up this way, and then come back down this way. We'll get 6 hooked back up, flipped around at the Y. Send him back down to the line.
Oh, I seem to remember Railroads Online teasing us at one point with like snowdrifts that you'd have to clear. Because they had the snowplow in the game from like really early on, but there was never any snow, so it was pointless buying it.
Right.
And I seem to remember like one of the dev vlogs showing off like dynamic snow piles that you'd have to clear with the snowplow, but I don't think that ever actually got added.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I do remember them, building up snow where we had to go out. You didn't have to. You could just drive through the snow. But the snow would cover the tracks. And so if you use the snow plow, you could clear it. But, yeah. I don't know, it just seemed like I really wasn't all that interested in doing that,
Mm. Yeah, it was a fun idea. I think that's sort of just one of the big problems with Railroads Online. It's just they were just going like way too ambitious with the things they were trying to add into the game before they'd even really gotten it to a stable level.
Yeah, she could be able to get through okay. We'll put number 3 on the front of this train here real quick. These brake lines hooked up. Number 2 turned off. Get in there. There we go. I don't think I clicked it. I didn't hear it anyway. We'll go grab this caboose and put it on the end as well. Let's check on number 6. Hook up the brake line. We'll take this Y. We get flipped around and head back the other direction. Yeah, I didn't disconnect. There we go. How's it going, Tidmouth? You with number 4 still just kind of shuffling around cars?
Yeah, I've got a load of green stuff going up with number 1. I think I've got most of the Whittier stuff out. I wonder if number 1's going to be able to manage this, actually.
1,561 tons. Yeah, that's a big train.
Might have to get number 4 on the front to help it. Probably going to need them both up there anyway.
I'll see.
What did it stop? It's still rolling. Number 4. Okay. Oh no.
Whoa, fall through the map. Love that zoom
When I
around.
was online too much, the game is punishing me with pingback.
With what?
It's number 4 teleporting around a little bit.
Uh-oh. Do a little popcorning. Haven't
Yeah,
said
it's
that in a long
not
time.
not quite jumping around like popcorning. But...
All right. See where the best area to put that caboose on. I gotta flip around this caboose. Well, not flip around. I gotta get on the other side of it to push onto the back of this train. I could manually push it. Just bring up the end of the train to here or something and then just push it on there. But that's not very realistic, and I'm not going to do that. So we'll flying around here. We'll get it figured out here.
There we go, that's better. I'll tell you what I could do. Turn off
This looks
particles,
like-
that might help my performance a little bit.
This looks slightly dangerous. You figured out your performance settings?
Well, I mean, there's not really a whole lot I can do because there's not like a great deal of options in the graphic settings. And I don't know how much any of them really affect the performance anyway. I think it's just amount of entities and like the physics calculations and stuff it's trying to do, plus the server connection as well.
Yeah.
I've noticed my ping's been sort of fluctuating a bit on Discord. As I say, hopefully, New Year I might be able to get myself a new PC. So, if the Steam machine is a reasonable price,
There
and
you
I'm
go.
actually able to get hold of one.
So just out of curiosity, because you don't celebrate Thanksgiving in England, do you have things like Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all that kind of fun stuff? You have any idea what I'm talking
I mean,
about?
Cyber Monday we've kind of adopted, like Black Friday, just because we purchase stuff from the same online stores in the America. It's all American shopping websites, so it's just
Right.
like we get access to those sort of deals and stuff as well. But we've never done the whole like store opening with like really low deals and everyone just charging in there, beating each other up. We've never done that. Not that I know of, anyway.
Yeah, I can't.
We're much more civilized. We have riots over here instead.
I can't say. So, my wife, when we were dating, she was a worker at a Toys R Us store, which is like a toy store. And she said she's seen some pretty crazy stuff on Black Friday. But really anymore, that's kind of, people don't really do that. Like, first, they have Black Friday sales like all week. So, and things aren't really marked down that much. There's no real big product releases that I'm aware of. And everybody seems to do all their shopping on Amazon anyway. So,
yeah.
but yeah, I was thinking that now would be a good time. You know, I got the Cyber Monday today, you know, sales. Things of that nature are a good time to get a new rig.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I've been trying to like save up my money over the last few weeks because I know I'm going away next weekend. So.
Oh yeah. Double heading it. Very nice. I came over to spy on you, see what you got going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think number 4 has more attractive effort than number 1, doesn't it?
Probably.
I gotta remember what this is.
I don't even remember. we have a couple.
Okay, so
but
T26 attractive effort 26,500.
Yep.
And I think number 1's a T17. Yeah, T17, 16,900. Yeah. Number 4's doing all the heavy lifting.
Number 1 just along for the ride. Moral support.
Yeah.
All right, so the smart thing to do would be to get number 3 moving, and then try and brake on a hill. And I don't really want to do that, so I'm going to bring number 2 back and just plunk him right on the back of this train right here without moving number 3. Now we got time to waste. We need to get number 6 on the other side of Ella. So let me know, guys, and dear viewers, how was your Thanksgiving? And do you have any awesome plans for Christmas? Tidmouth, do you have any fun plans for Christmas?
Don't think so. But the house is in a bit of a mess at the moment because we're just trying to like get rid of a bunch of stuff, so there's not really room to put up Christmas decorations. So,
Aw, that's sad. I'm sorry. I actually just built this 7.5 foot tall Christmas tree shelving unit for my wife. Made it out of OSB plywood. It's got 6 different shelves on it. It's triangular shaped to fit into a corner. And yeah, it's my weekend project. She had me build. Put all of our Christmas village decorations on it. Yeah, I figured that, Ethan, that it kind of looks like Sierra number 3. Number 1, Tidmouth.
yeah, I can see that. be fair though, sort of any American locomotive with that sort of wheel arrangement, I just sort of look at and think, yeah, that's probably Sierra number 3. It's just-
Bam! That was a little heavy, a little hard.
I'm gonna relog real quick, just to update my
Oh, it's derailed.
settings.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, I hit a little hard. I derailed a caboose. Okay. Go back to here. Alright, I'm gonna pull this long coal train down like the first line. Well, like the middle line at Epps. Make sure that's actually in the interchange. Yeah, it is.
Ah, better.
Let's give him a little push. Tidmouth connected? Did you leave me?
Yeah, I relogged just to update my graphic settings.
By the time I get there, he's not going to need a push. Boom. Full throttle. Nice. Malfeas. Yep. That's our tradition too. After Thanksgiving, get out the Christmas decorations. Start decorating for Christmas.
Yeah, I've done that a couple of years. Not gauge 1, but there has been a couple of different trains running around the tree in previous years. I tried to do it up in the tree at one point, I think, but it was a bit too heavy for the branches. But I think that video might still be public on my channel, possibly. Let me have a look.
Wait for the caboose to clear, so when I tell him to hook up to the back of this train here, he'll just come forward and down.
Wow, this video is definitely one of my older ones. It still has my old, well, it has Twitter in the description, which definitely dates it. It's my old Twitter handle, which I don't have anymore. It links the gaming channel I had with my friends from secondary school, which we uploaded like 3 videos on and then just abandoned it. And it was also edited on Windows Movie Maker.
Nice. I remember those days.
Self-promo, just post it in the chat, there we go.
Yeah, 5 miles or less when coupling, Ethan. I know. I just kind of kicked that caboose and it's probably doing like 10. I don't know exactly how fast it was going. It hit pretty hard. But I didn't want to hit the handbrake and have it come to a stop, and then, yeah. It's fine.
To December 2013. Oh. Well, that's 12 years in a few days' time.
I just realized that the chat box is not working. Interesting. So the chat is not showing up on screen, and yeah, sorry about that. It should be popping up on the screen there, unless you guys see it and I'm just blind. See if I can. It should be working. Technology. It's wonderful. Timing. Number 3 lost all of its momentum, unfortunately. Alright, let's go check on number 2. We need to get this train pushed up if it can. Let's see which one would be easier. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll shove it up this one right here. Yeah, thanks, Melfi. I didn't notice it either. I was focusing on the game and the chat, but not the output screen, I guess. And so I just happened to glance up at it and saw that it was not there. And I don't know why it's still not there. And I can move it around. It might be I have to change it, like turn off the stream and then back on again for it to show up, but I don't know. Streamlabs. When it works, it works
Right when
great.
it works.
This is too big and too heavy of a train. 2,916 tons, 39 cars long. It'll do it. I've had bigger, but not by much. And it takes a while to get up to 30. You got to be on a downhill for sure. Oh, please take a picture, Malfeas, and put it on our Discord. That'd be awesome. And honestly, I don't know. I can't answer your question. Maybe Tidmouth knows, or somebody else can answer that question.
No idea. I've only ever used double O or HO.
Well, actually, might as well just fill it up, this train, while we're here. G gauge? I'm not sure either. I don't know much about model trains. So
Yeah, it doesn't help that there's like different names for like the same it, ostensibly HO and double O are the same thing, just HO is like because they run on the same gauge of track. It's just HO is a more accurate scale for like the gauge of the track than double O is. But yeah, it's a pain. And I think there's like more than one like O gauge as well, I think.
just looking at last couple of cars, these cars here were slightly yellow, meaning that their brakes were slightly engaged, which could explain why it's having such a hard time backing up. All right. Oh, Tidmouth, do we have any cars? I'm not looking at the interchange right now. Do we have any cars heading up here that are not the coal hoppers to Kirkland?
I hadn't seen any. I will double check.
We'll probably need those up here, like, next train, if we do have any. There we go.
I'll let you know as soon as the slideshow loads. But my game may have crashed potentially.
Oh no. Are you doing anything with 4 and 1?
1 is stationary, 4 is just running around some wagons.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I can still hear like the birds tweeting and stuff, so it might just be catching up. I'm just gonna sit and not touch it for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, let me know if you're completely booted.
Yeah, just got the railroader.exe is not responding.
Oh, great. Okay. I just got a pop up that you're now playing Railroader. Well, number 4 hooked up. So I'll just leave everything sit for you. Take it back in. There's number 3. He's moving pretty quick. Number 3 is going to be coming through Bryson here real soon, by the way. Just FYI.
Yep, your way through is clear. Excuse me. You know what? Instead of teleporting, I'm just gonna fly down the line instead.
That's what I do. I try not to teleport too much. It seems like every time I teleport, like it takes a while for things to load in and start falling through the map. So I just fly around.
Yep, all these Kirkland Valley wagons seem to be hoppers, so.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I asked you to look at that. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, we do have an extra service scheduled for an hour's time, so there might be some more stuff coming then.
Can we turn that off? We're not gonna have space.
Well, if we deliver something to the exchange, it will disappear at that time as well.
Okay.
So if you're taking a full load of coal wagons there, they'll despawn at 8:30.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay. I just saw that in the whatever you call the locations menu. Take a look at our railroad really quick. Where was that? Wanted to see like our reputation or something like that. Oh, here it is. Everything looks to be really good. I like to keep it that way.
I can hear number 3 coming past. Something chopping.
I could watch the running gear all day long. There's something mesmerizing about it.
Yeah, I love valve gears. Pain in the backside to draw, but I feel like every time I've drawn like a locomotive that's got like wall shots of valve gear, I've just gone like, I never want to draw this again.
I'm not much for drawing and art. Well, I can't draw a stick figure and make it look right. I envy those who can draw. Yeah, something very zen. Well, shuffling around all these cars. It's a never-ending job around here.
Yep.
That's spying on you for a little bit. Alright. Let me hook these back up here. Sorry if this is a little confusing for you guys watching at home. I'm just kind of jumping around. I'm controlling 3 different locomotives at once. Tidmouth has the other 3. And we're just kind of... I'm just zooming around, going back and forth. So, if you do get confused as to what's going on, please let me know. I'll be happy to explain my thought processes and operations. Sometimes I forget to kind of narrate what I'm doing. So
We're in the zone.
in the zone, that's right. I got number 6. He's going to be coming up here to Whittier and be putting on passengers headed for Bryson and Ella. And when he gets up here and stops, I'm actually going to disconnect it, hook up to these cargo cars right here. I'm going to put them on the front, right behind the locomotive anyway. And they're going to go back to the interchange on the other side of the map that we have unlocked so far. And this will be actually this locomotive's first time pulling any kind of heavy cargo. These are actually loaded, even though they don't look like they're loaded, they are. And they do have some weight to them. So, alright. He's going to take off and hook up to these ones here. And we'll put them in between the locomotive and those passenger cars. And hopefully it doesn't just sit there and spin. Check on number 3 really quick, see where he's at. Rolling into the station now. Or the interchange. We're going to put this big long coal train down this line right here. Hopefully it'll fit. We'll turn around the locomotive, hook up to probably this one, and pull it back up there to the mine. Meanwhile, good look at Tidmouth. Tidmouth is controlling number 1 here, and it's just kind of parked here up by Bryson. Looking like it's looking for something to do.
Yeah, I need to get back to organising the front loading and the rear loading stuff. I'm just...
No worries. Got number 4 over here and is sorting out all the cars that need to go back to the interchange, the Epps Springs interchange. He's got a bunch of them around here, just kind of all spread around. And there's a limited amount of track, so we have to push and pull and move things in and out and put things back where they need to go. It's a full-time job in this little area right here. All the blue cars you see are the ones that are needing to go back to the Epps interchange. We have number 5 way out at the other end of the map, which is why it takes forever to load in. Sitting here unloading some logs at the sawmill. And once those are unloaded, we'll send him up the mountain, the other side of this one here, to get more logs for the sawmill. We're about to get paid a good sum of money. As soon as this train comes to a stop. Hopefully it all gets in there. Not quite. We're going to pull it in just a little bit more. There's our payday. $2,801. I'll go manual here. We got to pull it in here. Just a little bit. I'm just going to pull it up to where this car is right about where the boiler is at.
Me, I did not ask you to reconnect. Stop that.
Check that. Oh, 1 car left. Shoot. All right. We're going to go a little further. Still got a lot of air in the line. I give it way too much drain brake there. The next service is coming. Oh, shoot. Nope, that's not going to work. This one popped out. There we go. Ah, there we go. Well, we will put this one down this line right here if it can fit. Randy, I just saw your comment, man. That is hilarious. I'll read it. Show up in the Smoky Mountains with that British racing green loco and, well, ever see Deliverance the movie? Yes, I have. Yeah. That's pretty great. Although I'm pretty sure Deliverance happened in Georgia. What you mean? This is a great little loco. I mean, it's incredibly British, but still. No offense to the British people, Tidmouth.
Yeah, so your locomotives may be bigger than ours, but we made them first.
Ooh, yeah, look at that spin.
I do wonder if there was any, like... I know there definitely was some, like, very early locomotives that were ported over to America. I don't know, because I know, like, for quite a lot of years we were exporting locomotives to, like, South Africa and stuff. I don't know if we ever exported stuff to the US. I know there was some the other way, because with the US, like, Army Corps, like, wartime locomotives, there's quite a few of them that ended up over here and stayed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
in fact, I think one of them we've got in our mod list, I think, with the little S100s, or the... I can't remember what it's called.
Designs and actual locomotives got bought and sold and moved across the world quite a bit. But, yeah. I don't think there's ever been that, oh gosh, I just blinked on the name. The new crane, what it's modeled after. I don't think there's ever been one in the United States. But I could be
No,
wrong.
I don't think the single ever made it outside the UK. There are definitely similar designs of locomotives that may have been in the US. Let me look up the... Is it 422 or... Yeah, 422. So there was a TD Judah locomotive built by Cook Locomotive and Machine Works for the Central Pacific Railroad in 1872. But most, yeah, I think that was the only 422 that was built in the US.
Had to do a couple things the manual way. And, auto engineer is getting pretty upset with the switches, I think. Alright, we'll put this one down this line just a little ways. We'll see if the automatic engineer will actually do it this time. brake applied. Oh. That's why I wasn't moving before. Let's try that again. Okay, it looks like we have enough to pay off our loan, so let's do that. We are debt free.
Hooray!
Congratulations!
All right, let's take out a loan and buy some more coaches.
Right. Alright, we'll put number 3 back on the turntable, get him spun around. We have a bunch of passengers already loaded. Been sitting here waiting forever. Let's get them on to Bryson. Whoa, fall through the map. See how bad this thing spins now. There it goes. Polish that rail.
Ooh, I just thought of a good name for that loco actually.
What's
a big
that?
spinning wheel, so we should call it roulette.
Roulette? I was thinking the exact same thing just now. But I didn't see a good place to name it. Well, let's see here.
Yeah, I don't actually know if there's a name box for this one. There might be.
I don't see one.
Yeah, maybe there isn't.
Eventually it will stop spinning as the loco picks up some speed here.
I mean, we've got two options really. We could change the can we change the road number to be? Oh, we can change the road number to be a name, but roulette is too long, so we end up having to. Oh, you can't change it to be letters. Okay, never mind. So I guess that just means you'd have to put the name on the tender, possibly.
Oh, maybe. There, it gripped. I think it's actually R-O-U-L-E-T-T-E.
Well, hang on. What I was going to do...
There you go.
One thing I could do as well.
We were both editing it at the same time. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I realise that.
God, she is thirsty and hungry. Yeah, we've heard that before. That's Emily from Thomas. Which is why I think Tidmouth really wanted it on our railroad. But wink, wink.
I
nod,
mean,
nod.
I have been having a bit of an Emily kick lately because I did the thing in Minecraft with Emily. And then this just happened to come out around the same time. But I mean, I like the locomotive. Like,
Yeah.
it's the same thing with the pannier tanks. Like, I don't like pannier tanks because Duck is a pannier tank. I like Duck because he is a pannier tank. It's like,
Speaking of Tidmouth, if you haven't already done so, you should go check out his channel, like and subscribe his videos. He's got some really great content over there, and he knows way more about Thomas than I do. So
yeah, but I don't go on about it though.
no. There we go.
Also, pushing up my nerd glasses. Emily's a much darker green than that. Lamau.
Falling through the map.
Oh, there's another wagon for the interchange, Ella. Assume you're not going to bother to try and fish that out, then.
Oh, Ella. Let me go down there and take a look really quick. Oh, there is. Yeah, I can. Because why not? We're here. If it can get up the traction to actually move, that'd be great.
G3B.
Let's see. Number 3. Hooked up, ready to go. Kind of. We need to hook up to this caboose. Yeah, it looks like we got some handbrakes on. There we go. Check on roulette. It's like trying to drive a locomotive on an ice skating rink.
Yeah, someone said in the chat earlier, I think it's designed for manual drive more so than the AI because you can't control it. I was looking to see if somebody had done a mod for like fine AI control, but I couldn't see one. Maybe they'll tweak that in future.
Yeah. Speaking of updates, they did just release news about an update. Not really an update for this game. And it looks like they're going to be adding some official mod support pretty soon. So maybe things like that will be addressed. Oh.
Yeah. And if there's a base mod API, we won't have to worry about there being drama in the community and people removing mods that like a lot of other ones are supported by.
There's always going to be drama in the community. Alright, now... I need to get behind this car here. I know how to do it, I think. Wait a second. Let me think about this. I need to be on this side of this boxcar. So I need to actually push this back, I think. Give me some runaround space. Yeah.
I just noticed how short number 4 is compared to the tallest box fan.
Yeah.
As long as it's all within the loading gauge, I suppose it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was quite a big problem back in the day for British locomotives. We obviously had loads of different railway companies competing to build their own lines. Eventually, the government consolidated them into 4 big companies. And then they took over all of them and nationalised it in the late 40s after the war. But they still couldn't like share locomotives between the different railways because they were all built to like different standards of like loading gauge.
Huh.
So like, the Great Western had quite wide locomotives, so if you were to send one of them down the eastern region, they'd just be like clipping the edges of the platforms.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. Alright, we set number 3 up to the mine.
Keep number 4 and number 1 out of the way then.
Yeah, you should be coming by here. He's just now leaving Epps. Number 6 is doing some crazy things with the boxcar. Number 2 is still filling a very long coal train. Well, you got me for about another 10 minutes or so, and then I gotta jump off of here. Go pick up my kids from school.
Jeez, it's been 2 hours already.
Yeah. Yeah. It's easy to get lost in this game. It really is.
Mm-hmm. think the worst part about this for me is like I keep getting the urge to want to just get on here and play with some trains because you're the host and you've got the save. I can't just jump on and play.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. We might chat after the live stream.
Maybe in future they'll have like the ability to have like a dedicated server host, but then you got the problem of it. Well, actually, no. There is an option to have it like pause when nobody's active, so you wouldn't just be running the clock constantly with nobody online.
Right. Darn it. I'm getting my camera right here. We're gonna block that intersection. Number 3 is coming through. That is fun. Figure out what number 6 is doing. Still messing with this boxcar. Throttle up number 2. Get some more coal put into this train.
Well, it's even a diesel one. It's just number 3 too, so.
I'm sorry, what was that? Something about a diesel?
Yeah, number 3 hooter just sounded like a diesel engine revving up the hill.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't want to be one of these passengers sitting on these passenger cars, just sitting there waiting for a British locomotive to play around with a boxcar.
Well, I still got an hour to get into the office jobs that I presume they have. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of a point actually. I don't really know what the passengers are going to and from in this game. 'Cause, I mean, there's like some sort of like commercially looking buildings in Bryson, but I mean that's about it. Apart from like the occasional little like hut out in the hills. There's the odd house here and there.
Let's see here. Let's see if number 6 can make the sighting at Governor's Island before number 3 has a head-on with it.
It's just going through Bryson now, so it's going to be tight.
Yep.
Number 6 can get to a higher speed though because of the passenger coaches.
Right. If it can actually stop, spinning and actually go. Might have to take over.
Yeah, I did that when I was playing around with it. Just manually get it up to 15 and then stuck it into AI road.
But as soon as you do that, oh yeah, if you go AI road, you don't need to set a waypoint.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as you stick it in the automatic engineer waypoint, it slams on the brakes.
It slams the brakes.
It'll go. Come on. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't know, we'll see. It'll be close. That'll be the time that I'll need to get off of here, I think. If we had a CTC with some signals and that sort of thing, we'd probably avoid this situation. Either that or make it much worse.
Oh man, it's running out of coal.
What's that?
Number 6 just pinged to say it's below 20% coal.
Oh no. I guess
It's 20%, but it's still got time.
All this extra weight and maneuvering around apparently is burning through the fuel.
Oh, number 3 is slowing up a little bit, coming up the hill here. Although I think we are just around the corner from Governor's Island already.
Yep.
I'll stick a fusee down.
Okay. Perfect.
A bit of a bad place to have to put a fusee, really, because it's like around a blind corner.
Our roulette's coming. Pretty quick, actually. But I don't think it's gonna...
Well, I can hear both of them chuffing at the same time. Number 3 is slowing down to come into the loop.
Oh, you have number 3? No, you don't. Okay. So number 3 should be going straight on the main, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have number 6 taking the sighting. Haha.
Usually, so it won't mess with the points.
I think I just put a waypoint there for number 6.
I was talking about number 3 coming up and switching number 6 into itself. There we go.
All right.
Pretty clean pass by.
Yeah. Timing. All right, well, it is 3 o'clock. I gotta get, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I really do greatly appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with us, asking questions, chatting with us in the chat. Please remember to join our Discord. Like and subscribe, please. That really does help out that YouTube algorithm, and it keeps me interested in making content. So if I don't get the comments, I don't get the likes, and there's no real reason for me to make content anymore. So if you guys don't enjoy it, I'm not gonna do it. So I hate to be that blunt, but that's kind of how it is. So Tidmouth, do you have anything to say before we jump off of here?
No, just echoing the same sentiment, really. Just you know, tell us what you like to see by watching and liking and subscribing and stuff, and we'll keep doing it. So
yeah, go ahead and head over to Tidmouth's channel too, and give him a like and a follow, subscribe, that fun stuff too. He's got some really good content. He's been doing this a lot longer than I have too, so check out some of his older stuff we were chatting about today. So alrighty, well, I'm gonna end the stream there, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.